Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
And whose fault is that? Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and it's time to continue our playthrough of Darkest Dungeon. The 5,400 gold. Everybody who's highly stressed is in the process of de-stressing. So, unless I'm missing something obvious, which I probably am, but that's half the fun, isn't it? I believe we're ready to embark. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, it just says slay the boss. I would if I knew how. Alright, so let's see what options we have available to us. Actually, I can't go back, so I just have to guess what we need more. We want deeds, so let's start by seeing if anything will give us deeds. It'll give us busts and crests. Okay, this is a very rare. This is a very rare item, but at the same time, it's for a class we don't have. Okay, 3 deeds. And 3 deeds. Okay, so. Okay, this in fact is the Crusader. Yes, I wasn't 100% sure that the class that Restalt actually is the Crusader, but okay, so the Knight's Crest is Crusader only, and the Bag of Marbles is Antiquarian only. So I'm actually going to go with this one because we really need more deeds more than we need anything else, and a Knight's Crest is something that we could actually potentially use. Okay, Reynald's stress level is a bit too high. I probably should have actually had him in a de-stressing activity, but for now I'm just going to keep him here. For now I'm just going to leave him out because we have Restalt, who is less stressed. And who else do we want? Okay, we want somebody who has something that resembles a healing ability. So you don't. Your only healing ability only works on yourself. You guys don't. Bertrand. Yeah, you don't. You could theoretically learn Battlefield Medicine, but you can also that doesn't heal very much anyway. Right. Once again, Absolution is self only. Okay, it appears I've created a situation where I'm going to have to use no healers. So we're going to want a pretty sturdy and durable team. How well do you do? Okay, I think I know what team I want. Okay, so moving my moving Dismas to middle rear, using the Arablest, whose name I can't pronounce, all the way in the back, and then Belmas in middle front. And I think we'll survive. I hope we'll survive. We won't survive. Okay, lots of food. Left click, Viking. Left click. Because, well, may as well buy all of it. A couple of shovels, a couple more bandages, a couple more medicinal herbs, a skeleton key, a handful of torches, and I'm not bringing laudanum until I figure out how to use it. Good luck, guys. You're going in without a medic because, according to my elaborate and carefully thought out strategy, we don't have one. Good luck. Thralls will explode if left for too long.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay, so we've got an obstacle and a curio, and then we can move to this room. Oh, that is lovely. That is nice and convenient. So it's in almost a. It is in 100% a straight line.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay, stop talking, narrator. You're stressing out. What's his name? Ready to contain stashed heirlooms. We got paintings. A painting, actually. Okay. No room battle here. Well, let's move to this one. And a torch! Good.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Torch beyond measure! I'm not interacting with that. That's bad news! Whoa. Let's let it be the torch. Fish beyond measure. Okay. Grape shot blast. I'm feeling grape. Okay, that was not so great. Monsters with high prot. Some monsters have high prot, which absorbs attack damage. Dots, that is damage over time, light and bleed, ignore prot, and are effective means to take down these highly armored opponents. Well, we aren't actually good at inflicting either of those things. I really wish I'd known this before. Okay, suppressing fire does not very much damage. Sniper shot does a lot of damage, but it's best if the target is marked. And rallying flare does no damage. Okay, I'm gonna go with sniper's mark on the guy with high prot. One of the two guys with high prot, that is. Okay, what do you got? You've got chop, and then hew, which does less damage and has less criticals, but hits both of the front guys. And then withstand, which just gives you prot, bleed resistance, debuff resistance, blight resistance, move resistance, and does that mark you as a target? Well, that's interesting. Let's go with hew. I'm a sucker for attacks that hit multiple enemies. I'm also a sucker for abilities that stun me. No, stun resistance is only about 25%. Stress wave? Oh, shit. See if you can bypass the high prod and the marked guy using the pistol shot. Oh, he blocked it. That's odd. Okay. Hew. This time it hit both of them for actually pretty good damage. Spear fishing. At least it missed. Okay, so next, I'm gonna mark the guy. So you could hit anyone with sniper shots except for the back. I'm gonna mark the guy all the way in the back and see if he's a clear medic. And then the next time, what's her name gets. I am really liking the Leper though. I'm not liking the amount of stress everybody's under. Light up a torch. Grape shot blast. Let's see if it kills anything.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, that's good. Ow, that's bad. That is quite bad. Well, you know what? Pelagie Shaman, you've been annoying me. It's time to die. Eventually. after you take a few more hits, I guess. Okay, the corpse is gone. Octocestus? Yes, you do. Unfortunately, we have those. Now, Zealous Accusation. Okay, so this guy managed to dodge being accused of something. Is this like dodging a process server where if you aren't served by a crusader, then you aren't actually guilty of anything? Or who knows? Dismas, you're gonna need to up your game a little bit. Well, let's finish this guy off. Now you get a critical! Well. Oh, nice.
A faint hope blossoms.
And crests and some precious gems and stuff. I think I'm gonna like the Leper. I'm already liking the Leper. Ah. Bandages. Let's find some things to kill. I feel like the holy heroic knight is not the guy I would expect to hear that line. Aldrich Cole. Glad that missed. Okay, light up another torch. Great shot blast to weaken the front row and debuff everyone. Spearfishing. Lovely. Rend for the old gods. Let's go with suppressing fire. Okay, in the future, let's not go with suppressing fire. I'll save Solemnity for when there are fewer of them. In the meantime, let's see if we can reduce their number at least by one.
Disadvantage.
We can!
No quarter.
Only did 1 damage, and it didn't push it. Good. Let's see if we can take this guy out just from a regular sniper shot. Well, it takes 2 hits to kill him if he's marked, and it takes 2 hits to kill him if he's not. Solemnity. Some hit points back and get rid of some stress. Great shot blast. Damages all of them, including the corpse, and debuffs the 2 that aren't dead yet. The Arbalest is gonna need a bit of a snack after this, though. No, I want stunning blow on this guy. Yes, we got him. He only has 25% stun resistance. 1 damage, but she's still gonna. Oh, crap. Move you forward too. What is your problem with my Arbalest? Finish off the guy who did that. Or not. Okay, step 1, I'm bandaging you. Step 2, I'm moving you forward. Okay. Yeah, we need healing. Alright. That was what you just witnessed was Viking thinking inspiring cry healed the entire party. No Viking, it only heals 1 hero.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Of course. The one I most wanted to hit with that dodged. Forward. Okay, finally when I need something to miss, it does. Okay, we're down to just the tough guy.
Destroy them.
Pistol
all.
shot. Pistol shot can't be used on that one. Open vein. Okay, his HP's down to 7 and he is bleeding and debuffed. Sniper shot. Can't be used on him. Sniper's mark can't be used on him. Screw it. Expend your turn against the corpse even though it accomplishes nothing. And let's use Chop. Let's see what this does. What this does, apparently, is miss. And Smite. Okay. Got some gold.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm gonna admit, I guess we really lucked out on the number of room battles, because I'm gonna admit, I thought we were screwed. I really did think we were screwed. I guess we get to live.
Odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
We really need a second medic. Doesn't have to be another Vestal. It could be a different class, but we need another medic. Got some more crests though, and 3 deeds. Okay, we have somebody. Dismas is up to resolve level 2. Restalt has gained evasive. That's nice. Okay, Belmus won't take part in the prayer. Dismas has clutch hitter if you're placing hard noggin, plus 5% crit if HP is below 50%. Well, considering the fact that I have one healer who needs to de-stress occasionally, and how much I just kind of suck at keeping my heroes alive, Dismas is going to be spending a lot of time below 50% HP. So that's probably good. And the Arbalest has not gained a trait, which is good because I can't pronounce it.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Oh, nice. We had a bumper crop, so supply and provision costs are down. And I just accidentally nudged my microphone. That's nice. Okay, Heroi gambled and reduces some stress. Papon had... I guess they want to be diplomatic about it. They're calling it a night on the town to recover 56 stress. She's still quite stressed. And our supply costs are down. Okay, let's see what we got at the stagecoach. Antiquarian. What are your abilities? Festering Vapors. So... does a little bit of damage and a lot of blight on any one enemy. Nervous Stab is just a melee attack. You don't actually have it yet, but you can learn it. Get down! Back. Okay, so it causes you to move and also increases your evasion and increases your chance of inflicting blight. Flash Powder. Once again, screws with people's stealth. Fortifying Vapors heals a single target. That's what that means, Viking. Remember that. 1 hit point and increases some resistances. Invigorating Vapors increases someone's dodge. And Protect Me! Which causes one of your own people to jump in front of you. Okay. The Hellion has basically a whole bunch of melee kinds of abilities. So front row... Breakthrough is if the Hellion has been forced back, she can use this ability to charge forward, hit everybody in the first 3 front slots, but it does reduce damage and actually inflicts a debuff on herself. Okay, the Hellion is cool, but we really need someone with healing abilities. Okay. So, Restalt and the Unpronounceable are going to get de-stressed. Okay, sending the Crusader to get drunk, and sending you to, sending the Arabless to meditate. Alright. Everybody else has more moderate stress levels, so that I think they're still usable. And Belmus is a champ. Let's see if I can upgrade the blacksmith. I would need more deeds. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted deeds. However, Belmus, you're going to be our tank for a while. I'm upgrading your armor. You've been a champ. Right. What can we upgrade? Anything? Okay, you also need more deeds than we have. And you would need 10 crests. I would like to upgrade the barracks. So, and I know crests are used at least a little bit by everything. So I could increase the number of medical ward slots. What would take? Oh yeah, the blacksmith needs deeds. What about the guild? Paintings and crests. You know, it will cost all of my crests, which will delay upgrading will delay upgrading everything. But you know what? I want to start being able to upgrade skills to rank 2 for a select few heroes who have earned that privilege. And so, I'm going to go for this. I mean, a hero already has to have Resolve level 2 in order to be able to, and only one hero has that yet. And that is Dismas. But Dismas has performed so well that I want to be able to upgrade. So let's start with Grape Shot Blast. So, damage mod minus 50%. So the damage mod is the same as is the critical mod. Criticals. Alright. And this increases. Oh, this is before the upgrade, and it shows before and then after. So, after the upgrade, it's a bit more accurate. It is more likely to get criticals and increases the odds of the target receiving criticals on in the future. It increases the severity of the debuff, basically. Open Vein, upgrading it would. The damage mod is the same as is. It would increase the accuracy a bit. It would cause it to have an increased chance of inflicting criticals, have an increased chance of inflicting bleed, and reduce the target's bleed resistance by a larger amount. And pistol shot would just be more accurate and have a slightly higher chance of getting criticals. Don't particularly care for point blank shot. So I use Grape Shot Blast constantly, so let's start by upgrading that. And then our training begins. The other one I use a meaningful amount is Open Vein, and bleeding damage can be quite useful against enemies with high prot, so let's upgrade that. Oh, actually no, I can upgrade other people. In that case, Papon is the other one who's getting upgraded. Divine Comfort, instead of healing the party for 1 to 3, healing the party for 2 to 3. And Divine Grace, instead of healing a single person for 4 to 5 health, healing them for 5 to 6 health. Alright. Let's see about you. If I were to upgrade Solemnity, it would increase his health by 1 point more. What else could he learn? Purge. Knocks the target back and clears all corpses and increases his accuracy. Revenge increases his stats at the cost of decreasing his evasion and increases his ability to cause damage at the cost of causing him to take more damage. And Intimidate. Purge could be useful, but not today. Because I'm planning on bringing Bertrand to my next expedition, and Bertrand has corpse clearing needs. However, I think I want to upgrade Heal, just to make it deal more damage. Let's see what I can upgrade for Bertrand. Let's see. Blinding gas has a chance. All it does is stun the back two enemies. Incision. You get incision. You get battlefield medicine, which is all right. Isn't really thoroughly mediocre healing on himself. Let's see. Disorienting blast. All upgrading it do would increase the odds of the stun, and I don't really care about it for the stun, I care about it for clearing corpses. Okay, Noxious Blast would allow him to inflict Plague on the front two enemies as well as the rear two enemies. So I think I'm actually going to get Noxious Blast, and I think that'll be it for upgrading skills. And since that first expedition took way less time than I expected it to, I'm going to tempt fate and try again. Alright, so Crusader only, plus 12% death blow resist, plus 20%. Okay, it looks like we're going to be killing the Necromancer Apprentice. What can possibly go wrong? Alright, let's see. I'm bringing Papon, I'm bringing you, I'm bringing Dismas, and yeah, all of his good abilities can be used in middle front, and I'm bringing Bertram. Soul Train? What's that mean? I don't know. But this gives us 6 crests, 4 busts, a whole bunch of gold, and a piece of equipment that's unique, that is Crusader only and very good. Now let's provision. Firewood and camping. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you are wounded or stressed and wish to camp, right-click on the firewood in your inventory. So that's why I couldn't understand how to camp. Okay. Let's grab a couple more anti-venoms. A couple bandages, because a lot of things like to inflict bleeding. A lot of food, because, well, I tend to screw up in regards to keeping people properly healed. A skeleton key. A couple medicinal herbs. And a lot of torches. I have a suspicion this is going to be a long one. And fingers crossed, and we recite the holy words. What can possibly go wrong? Well, at least we have a Vestal this time.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Secret rooms. A critical scouting success will sometimes reveal a secret room. Advance to the tile marked with a star and press W or click to enter. Fabulous wealth and riches await those equipped with the key. Okay, so that's this one. So we're going to this room. I'm not risking that. You know what? I'm risking that. Okay, he resisted it, but I really should have gone with my intuition on that one.
Even the cold
God
stone
damn it.
seems bent on preventing passage.
I forgot to bring shovels. Alright. So I left behind quite a stash. 850 gold. Okay. And we're going to this room. Yeah, I completely forgot to bring any shovels. Nice job, Viking. You're definitely not going to accidentally get your entire team killed due to your own incompetence. No, let's eat 3 food and regain some health. Only we could regain some, reduce some stress. And of course, we got a whole bunch of undead because we're dealing with the Necromancer. Ow! And of course, I'm opening with Grape Shot Blast. Did you really think I would open up with anything else? And Plague Grenade, 2 guys in the rear. Oh, and they get a lovely surprise in the form of Plague! It's like the Nickelodeon sliming thing, except you die horribly. Okay, so Vestal Zap him. Oh, it stunned him. And Hugh. Upgraded Hugh.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
And he died. Souvenir for some lucky fan. And Plague Grenade again. Re-up on Blight. 8 Blight damage. Ow. You know, you use Solemnity. You need 3 stress. And you use Divine Comfort, because multiple
Wounds
people are
of
injured.
war can be healed, but never hidden.
And Pistol Shot should finish him. Okay, that was relatively straightforward.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I know, you don't need to rub it in. Oh, a painting. Okay. Grape Shot Blast is always a good opening move. Hey. That wasn't nice. Neither was that. I'm starting to think these undead don't like it. But why is that? I'm so wonderful and nice and lovely. Okay. Bump in the night. At least that one missed. I forgot to change any of the Plague Doctor's abilities in here. Well, you know my motto, preparation is for pussies.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
One of them down. And tempting Goblet again. No, that Goblet is not tempting. It really isn't. Plague Grenade again. And it hit the guy in the back this time. Okay, kill. Well, reduce the health of the corpse, I guess. I was hoping it would kill one of them, but it missed. Ooh, critical healing. That's nice. Oh! Critical damage. That is not nice. That inflicted some stress damage on me. Okay, those guys are down. Would you stop picking on the Vestal? Come on.
Continue the onslaught.
And we got him.
Destroy them all.
Snippet from a journal of a doomed expedition. That would inflict stress damage, wouldn't it? Oh, day 1. Rare are travelers on the roads this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person, or persons, who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I had never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. You made a mistake, buddy. You made a mistake. Okay, we got a trap, a curio, and a room battle. And that's disarmed. I'm already worried about the Vestal's mental state again.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. paid for in blood.
At least we're keeping the light level moderately up. And got another room battle. Ow. So all I have to say to that is, ow. Okay, they're more likely to take critical hits. And Plague Grenade is always good. Of course, you know, he also would have had a Plague ability that hit the two guys in the front row if I'd remembered to equip it. Yeah, guys, this is what happens when you decide to work for the guy with memory problems. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, right, memory problems, I forgot.
Is broken.
Okay, I already got rid of one of them. I really like the, let's use Disorienting Blast. Get rid of the... Yep, cleared all the corpses, stunned one of them. And he's taking poison damage. I'm really liking the Leper. And Hugh again.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, now we're down to just one enemy left. And the one enemy that's left is poisoned. Keep up the Divine Comfort. Just keep everyone healed. Our stress levels may be high, but we're at least probably not going to be killed by anything. Okay, the two corpses are out. Okay, that's less frightening than Coral would have been. And let's buff the damage of the, that guy. Give him a quick heal. And chop. 15 damage. Gold Crest and Antivenom.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Room battle with Curio. And now is when I have to guess where the Necromancer is. I'm guessing he's here, but that's just a guess, and I may end up having to go back the long way around. Yep, we have enough food. If anything, I may have brought too much food. Keeping the torch level high, because the stress levels are high enough as it is, we don't need darkness to add to it. That's ungood. That is double plus ungood. Well, probably should have just killed him, but... Well, he's stunned. That's good enough for me. I was quite worried there for a second. Oh, Hugh, because you definitely do not need chop against these.
Executed with impunity.
And let's buff the Leper again, because you can do that multiple times per turn. Well, open vein.
Another one falls.
And another one bites the dust.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust. The sack is empty. I honestly feel like it being empty is good news, because it at least means it wasn't trapped. Okay. Move to here. Bring up the light level a bit. And sack contains stashed heirlooms. More crests. Good, we need more of those. But we have 16, so if we survive this, it's gonna turn out to have been really profitable. Okay, Grape Shot Blast. Would have been nice for that to get a critical, but I can't always get what I want. I'm just gonna keep using this as an opportunity to heal everyone, because I know a battle's coming in which we're gonna take a shit ton of damage. I don't know that due to any kind of knowledge of the game. I just know that's the kind of luck that I have. Oh, come on. Okay, he resisted the stun. He's still marked. Ow. This may be the fight that was going to happen. Take a shit ton of... Wow!
Slowly, gently. This is how.
Wow. Well, that turned around real fast. And they're still targeting Dismas. They really want him on death's door. Your hero is blighted. If you wish, you can use anti-venom from your inventory to neutralize it. You know, Darkest Dungeon, I know I'm stupid, but I have actually done that already. And Grape Shot Blast. And two of the three are gone, and that reduces the stress level. No, I am not. I'm tempted to let the Vestal finish it, but no, she needs to keep Dismas here. Especially since they still apparently really don't like him. So, chop. Oh, really? Really? Okay, at least you dodged it this time. I'm guessing that's because he's marked, in all seriousness, but I guess now we know how biased the enemy is in favor of targeting marked characters.
So clearly in view.
8 more crests.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Dismas, yeah, you need a snack. Okay, he's full. I have been burned by sarcophagi so many times. I guess, oh. This is the room we're in. This is the room we're... No, this is the room we're in. I guess the scouting completely failed this time. Yep. Okay, that cleared up from their inventory spot, and we got more bad guys. Fortunately, we're getting pretty good at killing the generic undead. And the fact that I said that has probably doomed the entire expedition to failure, because that's just what happens when I say things.
A momentary abatement.
Okay. Hugh. Let's see if we can take both. Oh, we can take one of them. Plague Grenade. It's only going to do 1 damage, but it's also poison. And he's down! That was nice. And you want revenge for what the Plague Doctor did to you. It's understandable, but, well, can you not? We're trying to kill you, and you attacking us keeps getting in the way of that. Disorienting Blast. Clear all corpses. Okay, the stunned guy is down. As usual, Divine Comfort. The Vestal is the simplest class, but it's also probably the most useful. Just stay in the back, stay all the way in the back, and keep spamming Divine Comfort. And chop. And miss. And clear the corpse again. And also stun that guy. Disorienting Blast. And that got him. Okay, what do we have to give up to make room for this? 375 gold, 250 gold each, so 500. Let's drop that. And I'm not giving up crests no matter what, so... 375 gold, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Decorative Urn. Sentimental gifts that we can't really carry. That's all we got. Alright. I'm not dropping anything that's useful to keep us alive. Okay, this is the boss. Fingers crossed. Ugh. Well, I have anti-venom for that. Could have been worse. I could have gotten a disease, and... shit.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
And Papon's being tested. Vigorous! Fine. Ah. Nice. Finally, some good luck. Ah. It's nice when a moment of luck shines through the incompetence.
Nightmare-made material.
Okay, Divine Comfort, actually. Let's use Dazzling Light. See if we can stun him. We cannot. We increase the light level. Yeah, you have no abilities that you can use. That's a problem. 6 feet under. This is all end in such blackness. No, but now, alright. So, we're going to start with Open Vein on the Necromancer Apprentice, see if we can get him bleeding. We can! Let's go with Chop. Also, an took out almost a third of his health in one hit. Nice! Bertrand's resolve is being tested. Fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Not entirely sure what Fearful does. But you can use Plague Grenade, and on the person I most want to poison. Unfortunately, you failed to poison him. Grape Shot Blast. No ill wind can snuff out the secret. Dazzling Light. Only did 1 damage, but it's something. And Hew. And fail. And Plague Grenade again. And we blighted him. He's both bleeding and blighted. Divine Comfort. We may actually get out of this. Alright. Clawing dead. Even putting bones in the ground is no defense. Alright. No, not Hew. Chop. I have a plan.
Be gone, fiend.
That one's down. Grape Shot Blast to take these 2 down. And reduce your stress level. Divine Comfort. And Disorienting Blast on the Necromancer. Failed to stun him, but it did remove all the corpses. Okay. Belmus's resolve is tested. Masochistic, that's a problem.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Vain, because his bleeding is stopped. And 7 damage, too. This guy keeps running away from us, and it's challenging. But, that was my best chance to kill him, and it missed. Let's buff him anyway. Okay. Grape Shot Blast. And Dazzling Light, because at least it's something. And instead it's nothing, because it didn't actually hit. Clawing dead again. Feeds from the pit, you shall not have me. Right. And hew them down. One of them's already out. And Plague Grenade.
Masterfully executed.
A crit, still only did 1 point of damage. Now let's go with Hew again.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And Divine Grace on the Plague Doctor. We might actually get out of this. We might beat this guy. Or we might not. And if we don't, well, we all die. But look on the bright side. We might not die horribly.
Reeling, about to break.
This is a chance to stun. Let's see if it does. Keep healing the Plague Doctor. Just chop.
With no living
Alright.
to actuate
Alright, we got him.
these walking bones finally fail.
15% move skill chance, -1 speed, and Sickening Satchel, plus 20% damage versus Blighted. I didn't need to drop 3 things to do that, but...
If you value such things.
Okay, we're returning to the hamlet before something kills us. Oh, 3 achievements. Got a whole bunch of money, and more importantly, a whole bunch of crests and other stuff. $28 crests. That's nice. Okay. And, at the very least, Bertrand and Belmas need to be de-stressed, and I think Papon also needs to be de-stressed. She's gonna become tuckered out, but she's also an early riser. Right. Belmas has got plus 10% stress.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
New quirk, calm. So now, what's her name does less damage on the first round. Well, that's fine. I usually spend the first round marking targets. But a number of people are going to need to be de-stressed. Even Dismas, though he has a really nice high resolve score, is going to need to be de-stressed. Anyway, I'd say this video has gone on long enough. We've already done 2 quests. So that's going to be the end for this part of our blind run of Darkest Dungeon. Thank you all for watching. As usual, I love you all, and I will see you next time.